guys so much for coming out tonight. We really appreciate you guys taking the time and having some fun with us. We're going to try to get quick with this because I know it's a little bit hot outside. I know you guys are suits ready. We all got our space outfits on. I see it. On the side note, we feel a little bit bamboozled, but it's okay. We're going to get it tonight. So all in all, we're going to go ahead and get started with you guys. I am going to, I guess, introduce myself because some parents may not even know me and know I do obviously. But all in all, Coach Crutch, I am the head basketball coach here. Super excited to be with you guys. And I'm going to introduce Melissa. Go around with this.
Hi, I'm Coach Melissa. I'm the one to the runners, but also the basketball coach.
Coach Dion, jump coach, long jump, triple jump, high jump. I work with everyone, every group, and somehow cheer.
I'm Coach Ashley. I came in late this season and was just here as a volunteer. I'm very excited.
Alright guys, so we're going to go through the awards as fast as we can like we mentioned, and then we'll go ahead and dive into the fun stuff, which we're going to be dining on, eating, and have some activities over there for you guys. So, yes, that's right. We're going to get started with our first award. Alright? First award for girls JV. We're going to start with that category. So before we go to the awards, us coaches are going to pretty much kind of describe what these awards mean and how you guys can attain them for you guys' future, let's say freshman, sophomore, junior next year. First one we're going to give out is most improved. Alright? So most improved athlete is definitely somebody who, let's say, not even have ran track before. Just came out and just literally was like, well, I want to try this, I want to try this event, and definitely has improved drastically. Or it can be simply an athlete that is just coming in as a returner and has tried something brand new. Or something just an athlete that is coming in that's like drastically changing from time to time or mark to mark. That's pretty much what a most improved athlete is. Alright, so for the girls JV, this lady was definitely probably, well, let's just say this. She is going to be amazing within the next few years. I have an eye for obviously track and field, and I saw that she's a multi-athlete, and I think she's going to do so well. I saw her run the 400 initially, and then from there, she literally has taken off from doing all different types of events, from throws to jumps. She even has tried relays as well. So with that being said, this athlete has mostly improved with the girls JV, and this is going to leave them here. Exactly what the rule. So this athlete is going to be a course she's working with within the next 3 years. He is brand new to her. He came out as like a sprinter, and I said, "You look like a hurdler." I have the hurdle system, like training system, like walking around like that. You have some hurdle in you. And so with that being said, I was like, let's go ahead and give it a shot, and let's go ahead and see how well we do. And this athlete ended up doing extremely well. He ended up winning the 110-meter hurdles for boys JV. Let's go ahead and give it out.
Jumps when I came here, he was very pleasant. Plenty on hard work, bringing attention. He's going to be dope in the next couple of years. As he comes, I can really see what he does. Jumping is what you can do for Sean.
Girls JV and MVP. So I don't know if Coach kind of gave a rundown about MVP. It's okay. So, MVP, guys, what is the most valuable player? So, somebody that is literally key and essential to our team. That athlete that is probably going to score almost all the points in multiple events. That athlete that literally we can So with that being said, this athlete definitely defines that she is literally a key to the girls JV. We had her in the 400, we had her in the 200, we had her in both relays, and she did phenomenal. She PR'd and ended up making it into the finals for girls JV in the 400, and she's gonna have a future track and field. I'm so excited. She's only a freshman. We're gonna do some big things coming up from this kid. So Martinez.
Let's feel that for the ladies. She is awesome at jumping. Awesome at everything she does. I hope that she continues to jump. Don't know if she will, but I hope. So be the best field, I think means she's put in the hard work. She's bled. She's put out there in the field. She's left everything out there. She's done amazing things. I think she can do even more. Jocelyn best field athlete for the boys. Now this dude comes down with intensity when he goes down and jump. He goes strong, he goes hard to pick. He's quiet, hard to breathe, and when he out there, you can see exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna give you his all. I can't wait to see what he does for these next couple of years, and what he does with his life. He's also a great person. Michael Johnson.
All right, so we got Rookie of the Year now, and I'm going to do boys varsity. All right, just trying to take a peek to see if that person is present. So all in all, we're going to do Rookie of the Year. So Rookie of the Year, this is somebody that obviously has never done track and field before. Super brand new to the sport, never has done anything, and obviously came in there and made a huge impact on our team. All right, with that being said, this athlete has done phenomenal. They are literally still going on into CIF finals, and we have hopes that they can continue on, or we can continue on into maybe going into masters in the state. We actually just had a conversation earlier today about what we can do to get to the next level. So I'm super excited. This athlete is Jibu Che. Talk about most improved and what it takes. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into boys varsity most improved. So this athlete, let's say, how can I share this story? so all in all, this athlete ended up being amazing for us, right? We did not see eye to eye in the beginning, but I think that's what takes an athlete to be great. In a sense of sometimes not to see eye to eye with your coach, sometimes we're going to not see the path to success. So with that being said, I think eventually we gained knowledge, we understood each other, and we grew into being this athlete that did phenomenal. Unfortunately, I know that we can still be going on right now, see that final, but it's okay. We still got another year, and I know next year we're going to go all the way in both hurdles, all right? So with that being said, this athlete did phenomenal as well. He made it all the way to the league finals. Barely missed the CIF mark, and this athlete has been so impressive.
Alright, so I'm doing girls varsity most improved. And guys, I just want to say that all the coaches did come in and collaborate and vote on this. This one was like pretty close. So I don't know. I just like this athlete this award goes to the person who did like show up the place where we needed to place them, and then also just like got us on that. So this person is a senior. She did it earlier in the season, but she still came back. Again, the 4x1, 4x4, now moving on to 8x4. So she was an all-around athlete. Did get us points when we needed it. So it was to cash. Boys varsity best track athlete. So kind of the same thing. She's did what we needed to do, executed the main events that were his events. We showed up, ran a 400, got us the points that we needed. Still came back, ran a 2, got us the points that we needed. Was all around. He did the 4x1, 1x2, 400, and the 4x4. He's also going on for the 4x1. Hopefully, guys, we will make it to masters in the season.
Alright, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and do our last two awards, which is Most Valuable Player for Girls Varsity. Alright, so this athlete literally is the athlete of the girls varsity. So she literally is the one that scores most points. Right? She's literally the valuable player that's going to be on the team. She also won me in both of her events, and she is the athlete that is going to make her difference in scoring. And obviously, we don't need her team throughout the year. So we are excited. She did really well at the prelims. Barely missed it going into finals, but we want to make sure it's definitely going to be up for her. And that's athlete is joining us.
Alright, so boys most valuable player. This was really close to his tie between 3 and 4. So we had a lot of back and forth on that call last night. Giving him some reasons why. Talking about attitude, showing up to practice, situation, also like discipline, at practice, and basically on and off the track. So at the end of the day, down to like being a whole all around player, he does really good.
We're going to go ahead and do one last thing, the certificates of participation. If you guys can line up, or you will have people line up here, and then some people line up on the bottom. Now we can go ahead and take a full team photo with everybody, okay?
All right, first up, Deer End. Cynthia Chow. Jason. Yeah, DJ. David. Not here either. Not here either, right? Alexandria. Derek. It's Catherine. Samantha. Sienna. Aiden.
It is really a big challenge to take on, especially since we're so chaotic. coach. She's new to LaSalle as she's just been brought on by Coach Crutch, and it's easy to see like her passion for the sport, like her genuine concern and her care for us, and how she often yells at us to go to bed, and some of us need to work on that. Other than that, in her recovery workouts and her workouts, yes, she does push us, but you can tell that she does it because she genuinely does want to see us improve. Even though I've only had her for 1 year, I'm proud to say that I am very grateful to have her as my coach. And this is going to be one of my most memorable years, and I'm sad to say that I'm going to be here next year. So, thank you for being my coach.
I'm talking about our coach and intern, Omar. Coach Omar. Omar has been a really great coach and mentor for our team. He's always supportive, encouraging, and makes practice more fun. He pushes us to do our best while still being someone we can talk to and look up to. We really appreciate everything he does for us and would like to have him as part of our team.
I saw something online the other day from a coach, and it said, never body is like what I want out of you guys. I saw it every day. There are two things you can control in your life. First is your work ethic, who you are, how you want to be, how you show up every day. And the second is your character, which means so much more than anything in your life. Because I don't really care about if you're the best athlete. I don't really care about who's the best. But if you show up, you're a good person. You do it every day. You need to smile on your face. That's all I can ask. I love every single one of you guys, and I hope I get to see you guys win and also celebrate. Thank you.
I want to give out a shout out to our close coach, Coach Johnson. He's fighting right now, but we need his appreciation. It's been a turbulent season. Throwers are a very interesting bunch of people, but Coach Johnson, he came in after Coach Mark. You know, he took care of business. I know under him, I got 30 feet increase on my distance PR. We got G-Woo, our shot put prodigy, going all the way to Sky Up now. A little bit about Johnson. He is such a kind character. He's always been like there for us as a team. He's been very relaxed with, fun to just hang out with, and we all really appreciate him. I'll give him a shout out.
I know he's not good now, but this is for Tony, the football coach. So I've known him for about like 1 year. Like the first time I met him, I was watching practice as I was trying to see the weight room first. And I eventually became curious and asked to like join and try football. And I ended up really liking it, and it became one of my like largest time sinks. But it's really worth it. I've improved so much under him just because of the community he fosters and his real aptitude for coaching. This is shown with his like the real caliber of other athletes he trains, but also his ability to really draw out the most out of any athlete. He really has become just like a person, and he's really inspiring for all his athletes, and he really has helped us all so much achieve everything that we set our minds to in athletics. And yeah, thank you.